Be kind of a lazy collection, but just uh, for funsies. One in the bar. Let's dump that. So we'll start clean slate. Okay. This is what I'm RQing is just spend forge points and then gather supplies. And basically I just hit beat blue galaxy buildings and then auto collect my city. So I don't want to use the RQ for troops. I mean, we can cycle through that. I haven't hit BG yet. But once I start the BG process, I don't really want to fuck around with anything else in here. We'll cycle to that real quick. I don't really even know how I would get troops. I've fucking deleted most of my troop shit. These will do it. There you go. Okay. Get back to the supply thing. It's just the easiest to do when you're doing RQ at collection. So I've collected 106. I'm not even RQ the forge points on this. Not really. I'm just mostly gonna burn them up. So Blue Galaxy will collect first. Blue Galaxy at level 118 really doesn't miss a whole lot, which is pretty nice. So Blue Galaxy's ready. It's 476. We're just gonna dump that, and by not really RQ, I mean I'm not gonna break this down into two separate donations just to get the two separate recurring quests. We'll just do the one, which also completed the supplies though. Okay, so collect all three, and then cycle back to all three. Okay, so we're back on the same spend forge points, collect supplies. Eco is next. It's 540. Obviously, I could do 250, complete the RQ, 250. I'm not going to do that for the purposes of this video, but just so you get the idea. I'll pause it again while we so next is orange. There you go, there's another 458. RQ is set up for forge points, so we're just going to dump that again. Collect. Pause for RQ. I'll do a tally after this video. I'm not going to keep track of it while I record it. But usually I'm always going to hit Eco, Orange, Moogle, and I kind of actually regret doing the Ascended Moogle because I can't double dip it, which is whatever, but those three pretty much automatically, and then these three on the bottom here, starting with Shinto, which did not double, but these three down here, pretty much always going to double dip. We're just going to dump my let's see, let's collect Hydra and just flip it. I need places to dump more FP, honestly. It's not really the collection that's the issue, it's the dumping. So there's another 350. We're gonna just dump it. You could realistically RQ all those. That one completed this one, so there's another 35 goods. I'll do a tally afterwards, figure out what we're actually getting on collection as well as the RQ side. So back to the same group of 3 RQ for collection. This is next. That'll complete an RQ. But from here, we're just going to start double dipping stuff. Same things. I'm just going to do all 5 of those. Lately I'm collecting the Edens, these airship things. Just for, more airship fragments. But for this demonstration, we'll just double dip the things that I would normally be double dipping if I wasn't looking for fragments, We want that, want that, want that, want that, want that. Okay, so this will automatically complete the next RQ there. I'll pause it again. Okay, back where we started. Let's check BG. So we got 9 hits left. We'll do this the same orange. There's another 200. We're just gonna dump it. That completes one of the Forge Point quests, but not both. This one I'll actually probably double dip just because it's enough Forge Points to justify it. So that one's also going to complete another supply, more goods. Yeah. Back to those 3. Still using the eco collection. We'll just dump the whole bar. That's fine. That's going to complete that. I'm going to collect one of these before I start the RQ shit. So there's more coin. You get the idea. I'm not going to narrate it, but I'll keep recording it just so we can. I'm just going to do the whole. Yeah, so that completes an RQ. $177 in the bar. Just dump it. That'll complete an RQ. How many charges left? 4. Okay. Just gonna dump it. Supplies, that'll complete the supply quest, obviously. Let's see. More supplies. I'm not gonna fuck around with it. Still 4 charges left on Blue Galaxy, and then the same 3 RQ that we've been doing. We need to finish the things we just aided. I'm actually gonna get that one on collection as well, just for funsies. So could RQ that twice. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna dump the whole 530 and do the one RQ. That's fine. More good. What's next? Same thing. We're not gonna RQ that multiple times. We'll just dump it. Completes that. Let's just get the. There you go. Spent 20 there. I think that was my last Blue Galaxy charge, I believe. Yes, I'm out of Blue Galaxy. Let's see, we're just going to dump that 273, complete the RQ for that. Supplies, that'll finish that. More goods. Okay, so here's where you need to pay attention. Can I buy Forge Points? I can buy Forge Points. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. I would normally do this if that was an option. So we'll just include that. There's 35 more goods. Didn't take me time at all. From here though, I pick 3 RQs that I'll be able to complete with collecting my city, just auto collecting it, and then hitting GBG or GE or whatever afterwards, right? Recruit 10 units, I can do that without auto collecting. So I've still got room to play in the bar. So these, I'll collect goods for my city, I'll collect coins for my city, and I'll collect more goods for my city. So from here, we can auto collect, but I am gonna I'm gonna re-dip these 4 that I've been hitting, and we'll compare my finished special before and after, because basically I just spend enough FSP kits as I actually produce. And if I want to stockpile them, it's pretty easy to do, but just for the purposes of the video, if I want to generate goods or forge points, it's pretty, it doesn't affect me to spend them, you know. So collect everything. Maybe. There it goes. Okay. So 8,900 in the bar from auto collect. And then I'll go back to the video and figure out what I actually collected from Blue Galaxy charges. I am continuing to level up my BG. So when I flip and double dip Blue Galaxy, it's the same routine, except I dip this and this 8 times instead of 4 times, essentially. So let's jump over to inventory real quick. Fragments of finished special is 11 kits, right? So I actually burned up 3 out of my inventory from what I started with. Pretty justified though, overall. So at this point, this has completed all the goods or the production collections, and it's just a matter of hitting GBG or something to get the fight for those RQs. Does that make sense? I'm going to pause it real quick. We'll do a tally on the forge points collected from Blue Galaxy side, plus the 89 in the bar now. Okay, so got everything tallied up from the collection there. It was 4,911 from Blue Galaxy collections, and then 8,912 from Auto Collect City, and then 30 forge points from the RQ side during the Blue Galaxy collection. So total forge point collection was 13,853. Goods, I didn't really keep track of that, but the RQ goods was 13 repetitions during the Blue Galaxy collection. So my chateau is giving 35 goods per hit, times 13 is 455 extra goods just from the RQ on Blue Galaxy. And like I said as I was doing that, like I could RQ this 250, 250, 250. But for the purposes of the video, I just dumped the whole bar, 500 or whatever it was, each collection. So you could theoretically RQ that more. I don't really have the time or the energy to RQ that extensively anymore, so this is pretty minimal. But it's an extra 30 forge points and an extra 500 goods, essentially just even lazy collecting. So that's good enough for me. Now I just need someone's arc to dump 9,000 forge points on. So, alright,